What's up? What's up? What's up, guys and gals? Troy, Real Fishy, Cowboy Joe, Mid South. What's up? I made a big mistake right before I went live, or right before right before I did my premiere. I was putting all my channels up to watch it, and I hit, instead of switch account, I hit close account, and it closed everything, all my accounts. So I had to go back and re-sign into everything again. What's up, Eric? What's up, Britton? Appreciate you guys coming in. Let's do this right here. I got signed back into all of them, but barely. Barely. Eric, what'd you do today? Go fishing? I did. What's up, Kevin? Evening. Hashtag sticker, hashtag magnet, and hashtag bobber. Got one more pack of bobbers to give away. I went down to, we caught a pile of fish today, Eric. Went down to the Umpqua with a contractor guy and Paul Bear. He was on your boat, Eric. That time we went lingcod fishing and went down to the Umpqua to fish for shad, and we killed it. Best day of shad fishing I have ever had in my life. Sup, Terry? We were there till, I think, around maybe 2 o'clock, and we only kept 46 of the ones that we caught, and I think we probably caught double that, I'm guessing. We just started catching and releasing because I wasn't going to have room for them in my freezer. So, yeah, we just did that. What's up, Miss Sandy?
Hello. I'm getting in. I haven't had much time to spend with you guys today, so.
Happy Memorial Day.
It's not Memorial Day here, sir.
I didn't say it was.
Hello, everybody in chat. I am not dead. I'm not yet.
You're not dead?
Not yet.
Well, I hope not.
My phone is going nuts. We're going to ignore it for a minute. How you been? I've missed you all.
I've been good and busy and went out halibut fishing Saturday for the first time ever on my boat.
Engaged to Mid-South Day. How's Ashley treating you then, Mid-South? You look old as dust with a brown hat on, sir, by the way. Take it off.
Not a brown hat, it's a black one. Thank you very much.
It looks the same color as your shirt.
And that's not brown.
You're not ready for a grandpa look just yet.
Why not?
Because you're too young.
I am old. I am old.
That's not what I said, though.
But I'm old.
You can be old and still not ready for grandpa looks.
It's going to be a little hard for me to be a grandpa, being I don't have any kids. So
I said, Grandpa, look. I didn't say you were a grandpa. There's a difference.
True.
Sorry, I'm
What's
trying to
up,
get
Northwest Blast?
see what's going on.
So a week ago today,
Mm-hmm.
my cousin decided to replay my accident back in Virginia, except he wanted to one-up me. So he hit a car that was going 70 mile an hour, and he was also going 70 mile an hour. So, yeah.
Is he okay?
It's okay as you can be, I guess. He didn't break anything. The other person died.
Next level. Who does that? That's not a competition in life you need to undertake.
I know. But I think what saved him is it launched him instead of stopping him dead. So he didn't have the full impact.
You guys wear your seatbelts, yeah?
Some of us do. The other person wasn't wearing theirs. That's probably one reason they died.
Wear your seatbelts, Americans.
I don't know about the one that I hit. I have no idea.
Wear your dang seatbelts.
What's up, 360?
360? Real fishy. I'm going to pay attention to the chat now.
What's up, Flounder Pounder? I don't think you missed much, Flounder Pounder. We got 28 people in here and 11 thumbs up. Hey, did that guy have to dive in the water on, what was his name? Josh Windsor?
I don't know who you're talking about.
What's up, Ryan?
Hey, Ryan. What's the seatbelt thing? Do you want a nice answer? Or no, I can't do the other answer because we're on Earl's channel. Saves your life. That's all we're going to do.
Lessons on how to fish.
Rusty. Wait. No. Mm-mm.
I thought you were calling my dog.
No. Since my accident, he's just gotten into this like overprotectiveness to the point where if I leave the front gate open and he can see somebody walking on the other side of the road, he will growl. And I'm like, dude, they're nowhere near our house. What have you got to make a noise for? So I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get him to stop. So it's like...
Get a bark collar or a shock collar, I mean.
But he's not barking. It's just that
I'm saying a shock collar, though, you'd have the button. When he starts doing that, just zap him.
You hear that? Earl wants to put a shock collar around your neck. I don't know if it'd work with all your fur, but I'd give it a shot. Crab puffs? What's a crab puff?
It's a crab that blows itself up. It's like a crab cake or something.
I would pay to see that, but...
Kill it and grill it. What's up? Listening from the road.
I had a friend who died in a crash on July 4th. That's no fun.
1 ton filled with crab. Yeah, one of them. What's up, Barbie?
My BFFFs. How you doing?
Oh, Randy got big fish on Saturday.
Who?
Randy.
Did he now?
Yeah, he did.
Just for the record, Sandy, shock collars don't work on me. So don't get any ideas. I just need a taser for you, Mid-South. You'll be fine. Accent was basically just getting stung by a bee. And you're allergic. Yes, I am highly allergic to bees. Bees give me 10 minutes of life to try and get help. But we were 20 minutes from shore and I only had one EpiPen. So we
were offshore when that happened?
Pardon?
You were offshore when that happened?
Yeah. This last one, we were out in the middle of the bay I had just finished a dive and had come up onto the boat. I generally take the top half of the wetsuit off and then wait till we get back on shore and hit the showers to take the rest of the wetsuit off. It is 1,000 times easier. And I just leant against the railing so I could fill out the rest of my paperwork. And there must have been a bee on the rail, and it got me on the back of the shoulder blade. So, what a bee is doing out in the middle of frick nowhere, I have no idea. But it was.
Heck me, I can tell you. It was
why?
sandy.
But I got the worst part was I got taken off the dive team after that, because it's just, I can understand it's too dangerous, but yeah. Anyway. But after that, the dog's just been overbearing.
What were you diving for?
What were we diving for? We were just doing a reef check. We were doing water quality.
I'm right here. You don't have to dive to do that.
You're a schmidt. Filled with crab and cream cheese. Ryan, I would eat the heck out of that. Make me a meal.
What's up, Frank? How's he?
Lila, love you. Yeah, it's
not getting hammered. Hassles. Oh, Leo Bees. Okay.
I'm glad to hear that, Britton. That's good news. The bee was looking for me. At least someone is. At least someone is. But yeah, so my whole entire career has changed now. No more diving. Been taken off the dive team. Asked to surrender my dive license. But now I'm on committee, so I get to make the decisions of the who and the what's nows. So from one frying pan into another.
I may have gotten sunburned today.
No, I don't know what happened, Britton. I've been out of it for a long time, so I don't even know what's going on around the world.
I got 2 videos this weekend, which that was my goal. So got that done. I got one.
Did you go fishing with Hitch?
No.
When he was bass fishing for his little bass?
Oh yeah. Yeah, then I did.
Okay. Because I feel like I saw your individual things, but didn't connect that you guys went together.
Yeah. He was here one evening last week, and we went. Yeah, he caught about 3 of those fish that were the size of his lure.
I saw that. That was hilarious. Like, the whole point of fishing is to get a fish, not bait. What are you doing? Lip rippers, how you doing?
What's up, Jessica? Didn't even see you slip in here. Sneaky little thing.
Hunting and stuff. All the bees you see are females. It's all the girls. You don't see any male bees. A male bee, literally, his only point in life is to wake up.
I even remember your name.
Breed and die. That's what all the men get to do. Every other bee that you see pollinating flowers are girls. Thank you, AJ.
Lila, behave yourself.
Halibut fishing. When is that a season opening?
May 1st.
May 1st.
I just told you I went Saturday for the first time on my boat for halibut.
But you haven't gone yet.
I did Saturday.
There's no proof.
I know. Yes, there is. The video's uploaded. There is proof. Well, you're
I
not a
haven't seen
member.
it.
You aren't a member of my channel. If you were a member of my channel, you could go watch it.
Why would I want to support you? You annoy the heck out of me without my support.
Well, that's why you would want to support me, I'm sure. Because
Give you more access to annoy me.
Yeah.
Wow. That's an insane ride there, Britton. A lot of people think that hunting and stuff. Don't worry. A lot of people think that.
So I pulled my traps from that 45-acre field last Thursday, and I ended up with 155 off of that field.
Nice. That's a good total.
I wanted 161 because I wanted 250 between the two places. I didn't quite get it. I needed 6 more.
Why can't you keep going?
I could, but I just didn't feel like leaving them in there anymore. I wasn't catching any and wasn't catching. I went 2 days without catching anything, and then when I pulled the traps, I had 2 more. So
that's all right. That's all right. You'll work on it. Well, hang on. How long? Like, when did you start keeping note to now? Like, what period is that in?
Probably about February or middle of February, something like that, till now.
That's only 3 months. That's not bad for 12 weeks.
March, April, May. 3.5 months. Yeah,
That's not bad.
No, it isn't. I mean, that's a lot. Yeah. Ryan, I bet you lost more than $50 worth of gear. You might not have.
When is the beach camping get together scheduled and where?
June 14th, South Beach. Everyone is welcome and it's free parking.
During the video? I don't even have time to watch it nowadays. Can someone let Anthony know that she deleted her app? So you have to call her, Anthony, because you can't see Miss Lila. How can you not call
Newport, Oregon, South Beach. Yes.
I'd call you Lila, but you're expensive. Mr. Troy?
I wouldn't call her. Or at least she wouldn't like what I called her.
Where was that again?
What's up, Joe? Mr. JoJo.
Hey, howdy, Joe. Welcome in. You better be at the meetup, Sandy. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll schedule myself a flight that I can't afford. I'll be there in spirit. I'm going to a gathering next year, but
You'll
that's
be
not
there on our live streams, probably.
maybe. Just print my face out, stick it to a paddle pop stick, and then as you walk around, just be like,
nobody wants to look at that.
It's the best next best.
I don't know.
I mean, June, I can make one for you and send it to you, and I'll send it to Barbie. She's not going to instantly put it in the bin. And then Barbie can walk around with my face on a stick and just be like, Sandy's here. Sandy says you're doing the wrong thing, Earl. It's magical. I can see your face ticking over and you're so on board right now.
For what?
My face on a stick.
Stick to a what?
Could start a GoFundMe so you can afford to call her. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I could probably afford to call her, but just time zones. That's difficult. Lila, I got your text after work last night. I think it was like close to midnight. So I don't know when I pinged you, but I messaged back. I was a good girl.
Yeah, right.
I was nice. Stop. See, everyone in the comments is happy about my face being stuck to a stick.
Yeah, then you could be Jeff Dunham's
Hey, River. I could be what?
jalapeno on a stick.
Look, it's not hard. Like, Randy's got a great picture of my face. I can't draw like Randy can. What have I got? I've probably just got like
The only thing I can draw is flies.
Flies? Well, you're halfway there then. What's your problem? What does my face look like? Not that good.
Barbie not here. I'll let her know. All right. What'd everybody do today on their day off work?
Don't say work. I only just got in the door from another freaking meeting.
I went fishing today, and I went fishing Saturday, and I caught fish both times.
Right, we got my face. I got a stick. How am I going to stick this on? Where's the sticky tape in this house? I'll be back. You have pictures of me all over your house? It's like something from a horror film.
Did a little bass fishing today. Where'd you go? What spot did you go? Let me know where you went so I can go there. I mean, come on.
Earl needs lessons on how to fish.
Well, not so much that, but
Yeah, you do. I've seen how you fish. You're better at trapping mouse than what you are at fishing.
looking for Nook on the Columbia. You're way back up there again? Man, you guys move around. Plunking and dunking.
Dang it. I hate when you pull off sticky tape and then it just folds on itself.
What's up, Rich? What's up, Dan?
Hey, Rich, hey, Dan.
Look at there. Old Terry caught a big old crappie.
I can't see that.
Where's your glasses?
They're over there somewhere. Ah, see, that's better. Everybody can see.
That's a big old crappie.
That's a nice crappie. There's a good slab on that side. See, look. See? My face on a stick. You just have to walk around like
Oh, hey, there's a bass
Like
that is
the
uncaught.
best representation ever.
Look at that bass.
Looks better than I do.
Good.
Here's a good fish coming out.
I bet you I know which creek he's not fishing. Oh, brother. Now we got a competition going on who can send the most pictures. That's a sea bass we caught.
Why is it black?
Because that's the way they are. They're called black sea bass.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's a big one, though.
Paying out my mustache.
PA?
Not very nice of you, Mid-South. My mustache is beautiful. I'm gonna try and grow it out and make like the little
Twirl
whisker
it at the end and curl it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Get myself a little
Like the Italians
heat
do.
curler.
Like
Man,
you're from Little Italy.
yeah. See, my hair's not long enough to kind of like. I'm almost there. Not quite. We're working on it. It's future adorn plans. Get a mustache. Rival your beard. You can have the beard and I'll have the mustache. We're perfect. Hey, Rusty. What you doing, buddy? You want to go outside? You want to go outside?
I don't know if you guys can tell it or not, but I'm kind of tired tonight.
That's right. I've only got 10 more minutes and then I'm out of your hair. Anyway.
Nothing better than a handlebar mustache.
I didn't draw a mustache, but it kind of looked like one. That's all that matters.
Here's another picture somebody sent me. Take a guess who. You know that boat.
I know the boat, but do you think I can think whose boat that is right now?
Jackie Joe.
There you go.
With a whole bunch of kokanee. That's pretty good.
There's a good feed on the back of that boat.
Slept in till 8 today, had breakfast, went fishing on the Columbia. A couple hours, no bites, back to the house, grilled chicken, wings, thighs, and hamburgers. There you go. That sounds like a pretty good day. I slept in till about 4:15 this morning. Got up, went fishing for shad. Came back, checked my traps, and came home and cut up 46 shad and put them in the freezer.
That's not bad at all.
And barely had time to get here.
Apparently, it's time for stickers.
Yeah, but I ain't ready. I ain't ready yet. I gotta show you a picture.
Right. You're just showing me all the things that other people are achieving that you
No,
aren't.
I'm showing you what we achieved.
How you factored into this?
Today. Look at all those shad.
Okay, fair enough.
See
But
that?
hang on, how much did you do and how much did they do?
What do you mean? How much did I do?
Like I have a feeling.
I caught probably close to half of those. And
Because
then,
we've seen you on a boat, especially when you're like crabbing and stuff, and all you do is sit there and film people doing the work.
what up, Cindy? No, I had the thing on the
Hey, Cindy girl.
boat. Uh-oh, here comes another picture. Uh-oh.
Happy birthday, by the way, Cindy. I did not get to see you.
Look at her.
Oh, don't show me food. I'm starving. I was okay with the fish pictures, everybody, but we're not going to go into food. That's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish. Okay, it's time for a sticker giveaway. Hashtag sticker in the chat, guys.
Hashtag sticker.
Hashtag sticker.
Poor Rusty has the hiccups.
How can you tell? She's all the way over here.
Look, my Rusty was the original. You're the one who copied, not me. Remind everyone they don't have to pay for parking on the 14th. They either have to park by the recycling center or right in front of the meeting hall. Everybody who is going, make sure that you obey your parking regulations.
There's a picture yet from Robin from Saturday. That's no fair.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Kind of shady. I don't doubt that for a second there,
all right.
Dan.
Hashtag sticker. We're going for Woody Strapping, Tandy Sews.
I like that sticker. It's probably one of my favorite ones I made.
We're going for Otter Cat.
I still don't have one of them. I'm in on this.
We got My Style Beats. We got Barbie in Oregon. And I have a business card type of thing for Off the Hook Outdoors. I think that's all I got for now.
I have some of Ted's bait.
Oh no, hang on. We got another one.
Are you telling us your
Adventure America.
Troy and Angela?
I about missed that one. I'm sorry, Troy. I think that's it.
Brian wants to know how you do shad. How did you do shad fishing? I don't think that was.
Who did?
Brian. I don't think that comment was directed to you. Did you go shad fishing?
Yeah, we went shad fishing today. We
Oh.
killed them. It was the best day I've ever had shad fishing in my life.
Good.
We killed them. I brought.
How are the shad runs?
What's that?
How have the shad runs been going over the last couple of years? Because I've heard whispers that this one's one of the better seasons they've seen.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't watch the numbers. I just go fishing for them.
How is Iowa trapping?
I think he's doing fine. He's not posting anymore because a bunch of the trapping community got demonetized, and their deal is they're not going to keep feeding the machine because they didn't do anything wrong. It's just that somebody at YouTube doesn't like what they're doing, so they're not going to pay them for putting videos up. And so anyway, yeah, it's stupid. But anyway, no, he's doing fine, last I heard. But let's do this giveaway hashtag sticker in the chat.
Hey, Skip. How you doing, sir? 54 degrees for 4 days straight. Wow, that's cold.
Just like them apples.
Skip, get your hashtag in.
What's up, Gray Wolf? We went down on the Umpqua, though. We didn't go up on the Columbia or the Willamette. And we were there till about 2 o'clock today. And about half the time we were fishing catch and release because I brought 46 of them home. That's about all I could fit in my freezer. And, yeah, the rest of them we just catch and release. We probably caught as many as we kept again. So we probably caught 90 fish at least amongst 3 of us. Okay, everybody in? Hashtag sticker. We're going to draw. Here we go. Too late. Trapped Up Outdoors got monetized again. Hunting and stuff. You want it. Stunting Hub.
Good job. You've been winning a lot lately, actually.
The Shattering or yeah, Robin, I'm sure they are. I I've been there and fished for them some, but I like the Umpqua myself. We went out this morning. We got there around 6:30, something like that. And there was only one other boat there. What's up, Steve? And it was just two boats for most of the time, or half the time. And then a couple others started dribbling in. And the two of us just sat there and fished side by side, caught fish after fish after fish. Some of the time it was dead. And then at the last, we were catching and catching and catching and catching. Didn't want to leave hardly, but after a while, you just got to leave. You were up there last week and they were catching, yeah.
Hunting and stuff said to send them to Heather.
What?
It's literally.
What's
what are
up,
you doing,
Bobby?
literally?
You said send them where?
Send them to Heather.
Heather. Okay.
Yeah. Steve, where you been, Steve? You've probably been here, but I just haven't been here.
What's up, Bobby? What's up, Dale? It's going. I'm a little tired, but other than that, it's going. Can't complain too much. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. You have a busy day today, Dale?
Hey, Dale.
That's for Bobby if he wants to come up. I was going to pin it earlier and didn't, so I will now.
On the QT? I don't know what that means. Coming in the Columbia movement. Beginning of June, Chad will be in the rivers. That's super cool. Someone has to film that for me. I really enjoy watching the rivers fill up with shad, or just any fish, really. I got sent one the other day. The kid was on like a platform looking at it was like the start of a inlet, and it was just chock to block full of salmon. It was one of the best things.
Sandy is quiet.
No, I asked Steve because I said, where has he been? And he said, on the QT. And I was like, I don't know.
Got you. Gotcha. Ryan, are you going for him?
Not that modern there, Steve.
Look at there. We're back to the old Little Italy crew.
The original trifecta. What is going on, Bobby?
Howdy. Earl.
What?
I painted another one. I still got to paint yours, but I want to find a way to set my camera up first. But, you can't see it.
No, put him on the big screen.
Let me put you on big screen. Woo! Bobby just got big.
Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That'll
yeah.
work.
I'm seriously enjoying painting these. It's really fun.
Yeah. I believe it.
You need to start selling them.
I do need to start selling them.
I'll buy one. I need all the help I can get.
There ain't enough help in the world.
You don't know that. His lures might be the defining factor of me becoming
Well,
a
that
professional.
there is that. There is that.
You know, when I start shouting out "Lily," like I fish on.
Yeah, exactly.
I need better lighting in here. I don't got good lighting.
Rich says your face is dirty again, Bobby.
It probably is.
I had to cut up all those shad to get them in bags because they were too big. Our biggest one was like 20 inches. That thing was huge. Anyhow, so I took my machete,
Thank you.
used it as a cleaver, chopped them all up into 3 pieces and threw them in bags. I got crab bait for a while.
Nice.
Like I've just gone from the skunk queen to the international skunk queen. I feel like I'm unbelievable.
Actually,
Do you just have the one body shape or just
no, I've got 2 right now. I need to order some more.
Perfect size for crab bait. Yeah. I chucked them up into thirds. So they're chunks about that big.
What you doing there, Skinner?
My hands still smell like shad. You can't get that smell off your hand very good.
Sure you can. It's called
How?
rock salt and lemon juice. It's an old fisherman's thing. You put salt in your hand, bit of lemon. You'll be fine. Where are you going?
If I fall asleep, just call me
yeah.
Steve.
Can you put that on a bigger screen for me?
Yeah.
I like the colors of this one.
It's also
Yeah, it looks
transparent,
like
so the light goes through it.
Yeah.
That's neat. I want that one.
It's already someone else's.
Well, they can wait for another one.
Or
They don't have
give
they don't
me-
have the shipping time like I do. They can wait for another one.
You
Ryan,
can
I
give
have
me your
never-
color scheme, like the colors that you would like, and I could paint you one.
If it's
Ryan,
not-
I have never ever had sea lions bother my traps with shad in. Yeah, sleep, Steve. That way.
chicken on the top inside of your bait box. Your traps must be set up differently to ours because that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. I just don't like the color pink very much. So
Steve, when are you coming back? In a week?
I got 5 minutes and I gotta get back to work.
We got 28 thumbs up, so you got to come up with a lot more than that before we do a magnet giveaway.
How many do you need?
I can't enter giveaways because I can't see the chat.
I could enter for you.
How many do you
15th of June. Why so early? You didn't want to be at the meetup, did you? That's what it was.
So I
Yeah.
got this body style, Sandy, and then this.
Sorry, I was looking at something else. Pardon?
I've got this body style,
Tube, yeah.
and then this one.
I probably like that one better if I'm honest. Out of the two.
I mean, I would too. This is top water, so.
Top water is good for us because a lot of
14th,
our bait
Steve.
fish sit on the top water. There's no shape for them there.
Need to send Sandy some pink camo clothes.
Frick, Joe, I would never wear them. Good Lord, no.
Yeah.
You would always wear them, you said?
What's the point of pink camo?
Exactly. Exactly.
Blending in with.
No, you have to go hunting early in the morning with that, and then it fits in with the sky.
No animal is looking at me so
I
that I
don't blame
blend in with the sky.
I don't blame them.
You suck, girl.
I'm so happy I can make you laugh.
Oh, jeez. I love you too.
Dude.
Actually, I changed my mind, Bobby. We'll go with the top order, but with that color scheme, the one that I can't have.
Okay.
See if I can catch something on it. But then you have to tell me, you have to send me details on payment and stuff. I'm not going to wear it if it's pink. No.
Why would you not wear it if it's pink? That's
Because it's pink.
so.
You wear pink.
I think Dale's way behind.
No pink. I own one pink shirt in my whole wardrobe.
Every time on the live, we can see you. Center a pink Reef Robber sweatshirt.
When have I ever come onto this panel with pink? In the 3 years we've been doing this. When have I ever worn pink? We don't. It's either black or blue. Sometimes it's green. I have worn yellow. That's about it. So we don't do pink. It's just not me. 14th Steve. I have a post in my community. I don't need any pink, Joe. You can wear pink. I tag you. You can be the sacrifice. Or Ryan. Ryan already has a pink dress shirt, so he can be the sacrifice.
I have a pink shirt that says "Real Men Rock the Pink."
For breast cancer awareness, which is fair. See, there's 3 men now that could take my place as sacrifice.
I made one bright pink hoodie and sent it to a very special friend.
And that's not me. So
And he was not very happy with it.
No, he was not.
Was it Jake?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Iowa Trapper.
Oh. That's even better. I think if you sent it to Jake, Alexis would have just stolen it. But
he said that he will never wear it, but his wife really likes it.
see, that's fine then. The thing is, Ryan, if he doesn't make it look pretty, my brother can just cover it for me. We could just recolor it. I'll just pretend that that's what he sent me. Your beard dyed hot pink every October? That's insane. That's too much effort. Do you let it just grow out, or is it like a washout dye? That would be weird, having like a different toned beard and then just like hot pink at the bottom. I am not a pink girl. Oh. I make other colors girly, and that's enough. All right, I gotta go.
Later. Thanks for coming up.
Bye, Bobby. Bye, Earl. Bye, everybody.
Literally gone. Been fishing lately, Bobby?
No, I went last night and didn't catch a single thing. Went to try and do some catfishing, and it wasn't happening. But no, other than that, our weather's just been terrible, and it's supposed to be terrible all week as well.
Are you still getting rains from those storms and stuff?
Probably. I mean, it's supposed to rain all week. I just don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah. We get sunshine the rest of the week, the rest of the forecast.
I'll trade with you.
No, that's all right. We'll keep. I'm not complaining. Barbie, you know, if you bump those rods, those bells will go off. And then you don't have to wait for them to go off anymore.
He's not wrong. There was a kid at the pier last night that kept bothering me and everyone else as well. He would walk up to random people. Hey, do you have any sinkers? Hey, do you have any hooks? Hey, do you have any of this? I'm like, dude, bring your own stuff.
Yeah, what he said. He's just out there trying to collect as much stuff as he can get.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bobby, when I come back to Virginia, if I ever do, are we gonna go crabbing for blue crab and stuff?
Sure.
Are you gonna promise to get me on some?
You could just throw a piece of chicken in any river and catch blue crab.
Any river.
Any river.
So, like,
York,
we used to swim in where I grew up. I could throw them in there and get blue crab.
Where at?
Amelia County.
Possibly.
No.
I've seen blue crab like up the Potomac River.
Yeah, but this is way up. I'm talking. Amelia County is Central Oregon, almost, Central Virginia, almost.
It still wouldn't surprise me.
It's all
I mean,
fresh
they
water.
might not be abundant, but I guarantee there's some in there.
No. They don't live in fresh water. What's up, Kyle?
Now, Earl, would you prefer this style bait or the top water walking lure?
Probably top water because where I fish is so shallow
All right.
that
Bobby, what's happening, dude?
What's going on?
Man, it's been a while.
Yes, it has.
What
Yeah.
you been up to?
Do what?
So what you been up to? I'm sure everybody's asked you that already today.
Painting lures, man. Painting lures.
Oh, you got some more homemade wood lures?
No, I got some blanks that I paint.
Oh, okay. Oh, rattle trap or something?
This is a walking spook.
Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about them. What's going on, Earl?
I'm forget what I was asking you.
You guys killed it on the halibut I seen, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
I missed the video. Did you get any?
You what?
I missed the video. Did you actually catch any?
There's no video. I mean, it's up for members, but it'll be out next weekend.
Okay.
I know what I was going to tell you. That video of you catching that little teeny bass got over 10,000 views.
Oh, yeah, I seen that on your Instagram.
And the one of the Samson coming into the harbor, that's up there like 1.3 million.
No,
That thing
Oh.
went crazy.
crap. Those
Got
electric
me
reels,
almost-
that was, what was up with those electric reels? What were those?
They were Penn, I think.
Oh, Ben, okay.
So they were Ryan's.
It looked like the battery was built into them.
Yeah, they were. They were annoying as all get out, beeping forever.
Oh, yeah, I did notice that. Yep.
But
Would I stay a couple hours out there and
yeah,
230 feet maybe?
280.
Oh, 280.
Yeah.
You didn't go to that spot I marked for you, did you?
I went to the more to the east side of the rock pile. I think it was where Steve took me that time,
Okay.
and
Old to be painting, but we
tried out there. We did a couple drifts. But
Yeah, you're saying the drift was bad, huh?
no, not out there. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, rock fishing, it was bad.
Yeah, rock fishing, it was terrible. The wind picked up, and boy, I found some fish at the end there.
Yeah.
But man, we couldn't stay on them. Not
Yeah.
at all.
The triple with the lingcod on the bottom, that was sweet.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
after that, we had a pile
Yep.
right here on the flow, man.
Yep.
Tell you what.
All right, I'm cooking dinner. I figured I'd jump in, say what's up to Bobby, say hello to everybody. So
Yep. You're
I'll
leaving
be.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was supposed to leave today, but got some things I need to take care of. So,
Yep.
anyways, catch you guys later. Good to see you, Bobby.
Is that compressor loud?
Not really, no.
Okay. Let's paint some for Earl.
What did I do here? No. Somebody. So here's Skinner with his pink beard.
Nice.
Somebody else. Have a camper. Jesus. Barbie, what's the biggest shad that you've ever caught? We got one today that was 20 inches long. £17. I don't know how many pounds it was, but that is a big shad, Troy. That thing was huge.
You should have the chat pick your colors.
What color you want Bobby to paint the spook? Oh, that sounds bad, Bobby.
Hey, that's what they're called. I can't help it.
No, I meant the burbly gurgly thing going
Oh,
on.
yeah. Okay. So you have to burp. You have to burp it so that paint comes out of the head and back up through the reservoir, whatever you want to call this thing.
Yeah. Anthony J says flat white.
It already is flat white.
Barbie, average means average. It doesn't mean that that's the longest ones you catch? You said 18 to 20 inches. So the average there would be 19 inches. At least when I went to school, that's what it would have been. But you did say about average, so.
Semantics.
AJ says flat white, then that's perfect. Send it out.
No, I pride myself on making them look good, so I need actual colors.
Flat white, he said. Then you can put black eyeballs on it, and you can put.
I got
polka
red
dot.
eyes. That's all I got is red eyes.
You're coming back to Washington, Jessica? Yeah, but that is still not 20 inches. Is the 20 inches is still isn't the average. It'd be 19.7. Never caught a shed that big. Yeah. I don't know if I caught that one or if Joe caught that one, but
I didn't even know shad got that big.
yeah, that thing was big and fat. That thing was about that wide, thick,
Dang.
gray and white. AJ says,
Gray and white?
yeah.
All right. How about not those colors?
Man, I can't quit yawning. I wonder why.
It's not even that late, is it?
It's 7:00, but I got up at 4:15 this morning.
Oh, yeah. That's
Probably why.
a good long while. We're gonna go with iridescent green.
Boy, they're milking that one out as long as they can, aren't they, Jessica? Oh, AJ says, then make it a herring pattern in colors of anchovy or mackerel. Joe, when you coming over again? Where's the lure?
Dude. Can I spin my camera around on here?
I don't know.
Settings.
Doing a family camping trip at Winchester the 14th. What's up, want to be outdoors? Oh, there it is. You just spray it right out the window.
Yep. I need to set up a booth, but I got to get money for that first.
That works. Oops, he went black. Guess who's black? Black again. Oh, we got 2 hooked fishings up here.
That's weird.
I'm going to kick him from studio. Boom.
There we go.
That'll teach him for coming up. How long is it going to take you to do that?
To paint it? I don't know, about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Part is cleaning the gun and doing all that.
We're going to stay live while you paint it, and then we're going to shut her down, I think, because
All right.
I'm tired and it's Memorial Day and people are busy doing stuff. Like painting lures.
Yeah.
But I'd appreciate if you guys go leave a comment on my video, share it out, that kind of stuff. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, make Earl famous.
Yeah, whatever. Can't help it, Jessica. Cannot help it. We're almost to 40 thumbs up, so I didn't think we were going to make it to 40, but we might need 4 more and we can do a magnet giveaway.
But yeah, y'all make Earl famous. That way when you fish
What's up, River Rat?
everyone knows that it's mine.
Appreciate it, Troy. $37. We need 3 more. I got 2 magnets to give away. Hitch by Hitch. And Skinner Farms.
Oh man, this metallic paint stays in here pretty good.
Skinner says he wins again. Well, I mean, you know, some days you just do that. 38. 2 more. You only got 1 keeper-sized crab, Kyle. That's too bad. That was because we caught them all the day before.
I would say, yeah, Earl about cleaned out the population.
Populamentations.
Is that green out of there yet? Not quite. Gee.
I actually haven't been crabbing in a while. We did set crab pots out in the ocean Saturday, and we got 16 keepers out of 5 pots.
That's not too bad.
We got a lot of females, but one guy I talked to thought we did pretty good. So,
Is it mating season? Like, were they sponged up?
no.
Huh.
They already spawned back in March, April. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that, Kyle. I was on your live for just a wee bit. I didn't call any crab in for you, but yeah. I saw your kiddo do the little bottle flip and landed on the lid. I was in there for that. Hey, we got 40 thumbs ups, guys. Time to do a magnet giveaway. Hashtag magnet in the chat. We got 2 magnets.
Hashtag magnet in chat.
Give away.
I got my entry in. I said it. Y'all heard it. What is happening?
Oh, it's enough though, because I didn't want any crab anyhow.
Wow, that was way too much black. But whatever.
Hashtag magnet. And we are going to spin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom. Good luck, guys. Fishing the Mid-South. It's about time, Mike. Mike, I don't know if I have your address or not. I don't know if you're still in here or not. I might have your address. Rigged. I know it, man. I know it. Let's see if I got anything going to Mid-South here. I didn't send out. Nope, I do not. What's up, Mike? Mr. Mike Sampson. Bobby is painting me a lure, and once he gets done with that, I think we're gonna call it a night because I fished too hard this weekend. I'm tired. But I have a freezer stocked full of bait. So that's all good.
I gotta go rinse this out in the sink. I'll be right back, y'all.
He likes that airbrush so much, he just painted his whole house with it. Hardy, har. What's up, AA? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. That's right, Cindy. That's right. If you guys want to watch my videos before anyone else can, you can become a member of my channel and you can see them as soon as I upload them. Either $2.99 a month or $6.99 a month will get you a membership. How do you fish for shad? We go out to the Umpqua River Sawyer's Rapids. My buddy Joe, one of the contractors I roll metal for, he has a drift boat. We go out there and sit at the falls and hang on. I'll show you. I got some shad darts out here in the garage, and I'll let you see a setup. Entertaining, Bobby.
All right. I can't see the comments, y'all, but I'm painting a lure for Earl. And so far, this is what we got.
Guess what? I found this tackle box after I got back home. But something like this right here, little teeny shad dart is what they're called. Little hook. And I don't know if I have the right. Oh, here we go. You put these little grubs. Let me just rig this thing up since I'm here anyhow. Skipjack Cindy's been a member for 7 months.
Nice.
Appreciate you, Cindy. I appreciate you. Just like that. Just a tiny little teeny. That's almost the same color. Let me do this. There, you can see it. Little teeny hook with a little bitty jig head. And you up the line. What's up, Josh? You Purnham? Up the line about 3 feet or so. You put about 2 or 3 split shot and just throw that out there wherever they're coming up through, and they'll hit it. And it's a lot of fun. Just like that. You can use a little bigger hook than that. This one's a tiny bit bigger. But, yeah. They have big mouths. They can actually hit something even this big. But, yeah. I tried a sabiki rig today for them, and it didn't work. Well, I did catch one on it, but then it got off before I got it into the boat. But then that's the only bite I got on that sabiki rig. So I don't know why they wouldn't bite a sabiki rig, but it didn't work today. Membership has its privileges. That's right. Skipjack Cindy said. Yeah, it's a fun. They fight really hard. Like some of those big ones, we were catching them on like ultralight rods. And some of those things, they take a minute to get in. Just use a blank jig head. I know, I tried that a little bit today too, but everybody on the Umpqua uses a little grub on it. But yeah, I've heard people up there use just a bare hook and catch them. Yeah. I tried that a little bit today. It was kind of a downtime when they weren't biting. So, they weren't biting anything at that point. So I was just trying different stuff to see if it would work. And I didn't catch any, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't bite a bear hook up there. It just means that there weren't any fish around while we were doing that or something like that. But I should have tried that at the end.
Like your bear hook.
What's that?
So they just didn't like your bear hook.
Right. Well, they didn't like the ones that weren't bear either. There was nobody catching them during that period of time. So I don't know what the deal was for sure, but they are a fun fish to catch, but they stink. And yeah, that's why they're bait fish.
When you say they stink, are they like do they have like a musky smell?
They're like, do you ever smell herring? I mean, like a herring right out of the water.
Maybe.
It's same. It smells exactly the same as a herring. They're just a fishy, maybe kind of like a catfish, except even more.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a really, really fishy smell.
Right.
That's a stretch, Barbie. That's a stretch to call it really good.
Let's see. Yeah, this will work.
What's up, Hoosier? Who's your hello, folks? I gotta go see how many views I got on that.
What?
On that short. Hold it. That thing's up to 1.7 million already. It was 1.3 this morning. That thing is getting her done, let me tell you. I have gained 590 subscribers off of that one video
Oh wow.
so far in 3 days. My channel has gotten 1.428999 views in the last 48. That's crazy. Insane. Nah, I'm not YouTube famous. Not even close.
Getting there. How many views overall do you have?
I don't know. Let me go look. Uh, 21,170,918.
That's impressive, Earl.
That's a lot of people looking at me. Filmed it all live, was pretty cool, but he stopped like 3 years ago. Yep. Bobby's going to be the next lure painting guru. He's going to do the whole set up a light ring and everything, make himself look all pretty and
Yes.
That's gonna take more than the light ring, Bobby.
Uh-huh.
And then he's gonna be all YouTube Brewski famous and everything.
I can download filters.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not famous, Jessica. Nowhere close. Yeah, he was. He was hauling, but it's not no wake zone until you get inside. So he's perfectly legal doing that. Plus, you have better control when you do that. So that's part of it. That was at low tide. So it was pretty narrow. It was pretty rotten seas too. There I talked to Grant that day and he said everybody on his boat was sick. I don't think everybody was, but most of them were puking everywhere. You had 500,000 views last week. Woohoo! There you go.
I don't know what I'm at. Not enough.
Depot Bay is the world's smallest harbor. It's not very big. Dan, have you heard me sing? Yeah, that ain't happening, Hoosier.
You sing, girl?
Yeah, I sing. Man, I sing like a warbler.
I've seen you, what was it, play violin, fiddle,
Yeah.
whatever you call it?
You know what the difference in a fiddle and a violin is?
Where you are in the country?
No.
Then I don't know.
A violin has strings and a fiddle has strings.
So where you are in the country? I was right.
Well, I guess, yeah. I actually went and sang last night,
Nice.
but that was it wasn't just me, it was a whole group of us. Your 20 minutes is up, Bobby.
I'm almost done. I'm just doing.
Almost and done isn't the same thing.
All right.
But I know you're taking your time making it look all pretty for me, stuff like that. So, yeah. There you go. You spooked that critter right away from it.
Left the bottom white.
Yeah, buddy. That'll catch some.
And it's going to have red eyes. So
Ever take off without bringing your anchor?
well, there you go, Earl.
And it makes a scary cracking noise no matter it goes flying over your head at Mach 1. I've never done that. The louder the music, the better you sound. Yeah, well, I mean, you know. I only sing a cappella, so I bet it did, Hoosier. I broke my crab davit off the side of the boat one day, and it sounded like a shotgun going off.
This blank had a messed up spot on it. I didn't notice that before I started painting it. But it ain't going to hurt its action, so.
I'm sure it won't. We got 45 thumbs ups.
See, you are famous, Earl.
No, I'm not. Did that guy get 100 thumbs ups today? Cindy was texting me wanting me to go in and give him thumbs ups because if he got to 100, he was going to jump in the lake. And I went in and gave him 8 of mine. And that put him, I mean, by the time I got out of there, it was at like 92. So I'm assuming they got him to jump in. But I don't know for sure.
Have you talked to Ken lately?
Yeah, I just called him Saturday.
How's he been doing? I haven't heard from him in a while.
He was out riding his Harley on Saturday. I was trying to service my wheel bearings on my trailer, on my boat trailer, the one that I had to replace the other time from when it went bad.
Right.
So we had to replace the whole arm all the way up to the axle that time because the spindle was messed up. And so I've never serviced it since then. It's been a little over a year, and I was getting a little
wobble?
I was just getting a little worried about it.
Okay.
So I was going to take the plastic cap off of it and pump it full of grease. Well, I couldn't get the plastic cap off. I'm like, Ken knows about these things. I called him up and he's like, I don't know. He said, I'm not familiar with that. And let me do some research. So he did some research. Called me back and he said, well, it looks like those things aren't very serviceable. I was like, well, how good is that supposed to be? So I looked it up on YouTube, and the only thing I could figure out is the hub is there, and then you got there's a piece about this long that sticks out from the thing that holds the bearing in, and then the plastic cap is on the end of that thing, and that whole piece, you pound it up and down and all around, and it comes out.
Right.
So I did that, and it was like really, really thick oil in there. Like it was time to change it.
Right.
So there was a hole on the end of the spindle that was threaded for a grease zerk, but there wasn't a grease zerk in there. So I went and got some more grease. I went and got grease zerk, and I came back and I put the grease zerk in there, and I pumped that thing and spun the thing and pumped it and spun it, pumped it, spun it, and more black goo came out of there. And I pumped grease in there until it was all new grease coming out of it. And then I pumped that cap full and put it on there and pounded it back in there. So it's all good. I'll do that about once a year and should be good.
And that's the one that you had the video on of having to like kind of rig it up.
Yeah. Yep. That was a bad day of trying to crab, and we didn't crab. But we didn't make it to the crabbing grounds that day. But
well, aside from eyes and clear coat, this is pretty much done.
I should catch a bass. I have to make you a little short on it when I catch one. You betcha. Yeah, people are crazy, Dan.
How did I do this last time? Settings, camera.
Settings, camera action. There you go. You got it. That ought to catch a beast.
It's backwards. I don't know why the camera's backwards right now.
I see that. You're going all sidewise. Anyhow. All right, guys. I think I'm going to jump off of here. End it for tonight. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm tired, but hope you have a good weekend. Stay safe out there, and we'll catch you next Monday. Later.
I'll let you know when this is clear and ready to go.
Sounds good to me.